All right, welcome everybody to Bradshaw Live.
My American dream is I want to live life, I want to eat well, I want a roof over my head, and I want to make a better world for my children to live in.
My American dream is being an American.
It's just for equality and everybody to be in peace and everybody to treat others as they want to be treated.
We moved around a lot, right? Because at some point we couldn't afford to be in our apartments. I remember from apartment, we moved into a motel for a couple of months. I mean, now we've lived in stable housing for over 10 years. My American dream is that I want to be able to buy my parents their own home for the first time. Seeing that happen.
Department of Homeland Security under President Joe Biden has announced that they're going to change their immigration priorities in terms of who they want to arrest for deportation. This is the problem. It's black or white. We got to stop everyone at the border or everybody comes in. You can have a secure border and also totally respect the dignity of every human being that comes to our country.
I don't want him to be deported.
I know the procedure. You don't have to go any further. Did you call the embassy?
I've called him. He can't do anything.
There's only one person to call to get you out of that, me.
We was together for a year and a half. Come to find out that she was with this guy before me, and she's pregnant.
Oh! Oh my God! She's pregnant with that husband's child.
No, it's my child.
Oh!
Yeah. Is that gonna hurt her chance of getting her green card?
Yeah. If she's pregnant with your child, she's gonna have a hard time proving a bona fide marriage to her husband.
And keep up your good work.
Thank you.
You're doing an awesome job.
Thank you. You know what? Compliments get you very far. You know, the guy goes like this. Be the best at that. I can't do it though. Look how cool and calm and collected the little girl was.
Oh yeah, my God.
She's okay with it. She's okay with it. Now let's see our very own Jonathan Yo-Yo Elias. Do you have any tea? What do we have today?
Chai tea today.
Oh, I don't want milk.
Steamed milk.
Steamed milk.
Dang.
Oh, wow, you're getting fancy.
Right.
Let's see if this is good. This is the best tea they ever gave me. And for those who are just joining us for the first time on Tuesdays, we stop our show for 5 minutes every Tuesday just to have some tea.
Not 5 minutes.
Not for 5 minutes. But seems like it's 5 minutes.
How long does, after the green card through VAWA, can you apply for citizenship?
3 years.
Exactly. Leave that right there. This did not happen.
It's perfect! What? Sam! I can't see anything. There's no eyes in here, Sam.
It's not fitting exactly right. Do I have to be married to get a work permit?
That's a good way to do it, but you don't have to. We did it, Vanessa! High five! High five! High five!
That's it.
What? Oh, we have balloon. We have bubbles. Bubbles. I just got bubbles all over the place.
Is a DUI a deportable offense?
No. Man, this is way too easy. Let's do it! Woo! We have part of a recording by phone with Kevin.
Any type of word of advice or just say anything to the immigrants out there?
We've got your back and we're here for you and we feel your pain. We're gonna do all we can to have your voices heard. We're on your side.
We had to change the narrative. We had to dress up like that just to be heard, just to be taken serious, or, you know, to show that.
To be respected.
Like, yeah, it was a lot. It was a good feeling, though. It was a good feeling.
Now, I understand your mom broke down in tears when she got her U.S. citizenship.
I remember her like pulling over. I'm gonna start crying. And like she had this little American flag and she had the paper and I looked at her and I was like, what is this? And you're finally American. She said to me, you don't even know how many doors this is gonna open for you.
And a man came up to me in perfect English and he said, I lived in Ohio for 14 years and these are my children, and they spoke to me in perfect English, and this is my wife. He was picked up for a traffic violation and deported. I know exactly where his town was, and it was really hard. Really, really hard.
My dream is to wake up tomorrow and for racism to be gone, evaporated from the earth. If we just get to know each other, we would realize that there's no difference, that we all bleed the same, we all hurt the same, we all share tears the same.
I came from Dominican Republic 22 years ago.
My mother came from Greece and my father came from Colombia.
I'm Hispanic, I'm Puerto Rican. My grandparents were the first generation to come over here. Yeah. And then, my mother came here with my mother when she was younger.
So I came here, when I was 10 years old. We started all the way from the bottom, like I would say collecting bottles from the garbage. That's how we started. My major thing is just to put a business, open my own business.
About 10 years ago, I was professional dancer in Tokyo and I met him. Also, he's performing there. And he's one of the Blue Man Group's performer. And we met and we loved, the performance each other and got married. We decided to move back to US. So it was when I was 30 years old.
Does it affect your music being a father?
Absolutely. All the crazy things I used to say, I don't say anymore.
Our eyes were burned because of the tear gas.
But you had to make it to the embassy for your visa appointment.
Exactly.
Right.
My American dream is that we build a more perfect union that really centers equity and opportunity so that all people can thrive. I care so much about this country as being an engine for us to see human potential. I hope to play a small role in that journey of making that happen.
My friend and I, we got thirsty and we stopped at a filling station and I took a picture of him drinking out of the white only water fountain. He took a picture of me.
His photograph of you became the famous one.
Yes.
I'm delivering a message out there through my platform that I didn't know I have. Now I have a voice. I'm using my voice. You can do this. You come from refugee camp to America, go through being bullied, go through depression, and make it here.
You crossed the border twice and got caught twice. The third time, you crossed again. You lived in America for a while.
A lot of people that I have met and I've told our story, and they would be like hardcore, we don't want them here and stuff like that. It's like, well, you know me, you know my wife, you know our situation. It's like, well, that's just not right. Obviously, it's like that for a lot of people. It's not just me. But it's not ultimately about her, it's about us. It's really about him. That's why I try to tell Ashton all the time. People don't want to see me, they want to see him. Because he's the one that's really being affected in the story.
Handed this apron, does it say kiss the lawyer, kiss the chef? Nothing. Nothing like a lawyer cooking with his blazer on. But I hope you have insurance. We have dressed up Lucky and T-Bone as legal beagles.
Today we're celebrating Chinese New Year at the China Institute in downtown Manhattan.
I have been in America for 15 years. I came from southern China. It's from Wuhan. I came here because my daughter was young. She got into Juilliard as a young professional pianist. So I must give up my job and come here to help her.
Happy New Year!
We're here at the NYC Cupid Undie Run. All right, this is gonna raise money for neurofibromatosis, which is also known as NF.
My parents came from Germany and from some during the revolution, and my husband's family are from Cuba and Puerto Rico. He's first gen.
I don't even know what nursing homes or hospitals are gonna look like without immigrants. This pandemic really brought out who are founding this country, who are holding up this country, and that's immigrants.
Mika wear on your wedding day? She's gonna smack you if you get this one wrong. White wedding dress with a veil? Red and black lingerie? At the wedding, not in the bedroom. Oh la la.
When was the Declaration of Independence adopted?
Independence Day, 1970. Independence Day, 76.
What are you applying for when you file an I-765? Ding, ding, ding! Sasha Ford for the lead! Oh my gosh! The application for employment authorization, yes!
Yeah! Bradshaw Live won Best Web Series at the Synopsis Media Model D Awards. Best web series in the entire world, beating out huge competition.
This show is the best. Can't miss it. Even when I'm at work, I have to watch the show.
Anthony Modubu saying, you guys are simply awesome. You never know how much hope you give us in our quest for the American dream.
Aw, thank you very much.
Abiodun Jamo saying, no more staying up late nights in Nigeria to watch the best immigration show. Now in Columbus, after coming to America, became a reality last week with my
Hey! Now that's what I say to celebration with balloons.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Bernstein! Thanks for watching. For more Bradshaw Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.